and welcome to the Digital Lowdown, your regular source of news, views and opinions from the world of digital marketing.
In the headlines today, as you can see, we've got anchors we wanted and not the ones we had to settle for. Yes, Vasu, this means you. Ooh. Facebook wants to make love great again. The digital advertising market is set to grow 30% this year, according to a report. And Twitter fixes stuff before they screw up.
After the beating it took in the wake of the Cambridge Analytica scandal, Facebook decides that what everyone needs is some tender, loving care. And so it's decided to give love just so that it can receive. Who the hell writes this script? Vasu! Anyway, Facebook is now launching a dating platform, taking on the likes of Tinder and OkCupid. According to Mark Zuckerberg's address at the company's annual F8 conference a couple of days ago, Zuckerberg gave more details about this. For one, this is a completely opt-in service. Everyone doesn't need to have it. The Zuck said that seeing that over 200 million of its users are listed as single, it makes sense to do with an algorithm what most people do on Facebook anyway. Zuck had more to say. This is going to be for building real long-term relationships, not just for hookups. Sure, because people are going to be like that. Zuckerberg also added that this feature will be completely private, unless, I guess, your love interest is Donald Trump, and none of your existing friends will know that you're scouring the internet looking for love, which you were doing all this time anyway. The feature will also only suggest you to people who are not your friends already, because as the saying goes, once friend-zoned. It wasn't all sweetest and light though, with tech website The Verge reporting that the Match Group, which runs Tinder and OkCupid, saw its shares tumble 17% as soon as this announcement was made.
Well, good news for digital marketers. According to a report in the Economic Times, a recent study by IAMAI, that's really difficult, and Cantor IMRV called the Digital Advertising in India 2017, says that this year the digital marketing and advertising market is set to grow by a whooping 30%. Going up to 12,046 crore rupees. This is following an equally amazing 27% increase that we saw last year. This now takes the online advertising spend to 16% of the overall advertising expenditure in India, pegged at almost 60,000 crore rupees. They broke it down further, saying that sector-wise, the BFSI sector was the most active in advertising online last year, spending 2,022 crore rupees, followed by the e-commerce sector. 68% of all expenditure came from just 4 sectors: BFSI, e-commerce, telecom and travel. Also, last year 27% of the total spend was made on search. That is around more than 2,500 crore rupees. Followed by ad spends on video and mobile, which came to about 19% each. Which basically means that it looks like it's a great time to get into digital marketing. And for anyone who wants to, there is a very, very special link in the description below.
And finally, Twitter. A tweet from the Twitter support handle warns all tweeters, upward of 330 million of them, that the company had found a bug which stored passwords unmasked in an internal log, which basically means that if Twitter ever gets hacked, all these passwords could be accessed by the hackers because they're unmasked.
Never happens to Batman though.
Yes. Anywho, Twitter advises that though it found the bug and sorted everything out, everyone should change their passwords. Just in case. Twitter CTO Parag Agarwal also tweeted about how they caught the bug. Nothing bad happened and Twitter told you, even if they didn't have to. No, really, that's what he said. Well, Twitter, the right thing to do was to not have bugs in the first place, but kudos for finding it before anyone else. And good thing you sorted it out, and great that you told us. Sucks to be Facebook right now, right? Because Cambridge and no, I'm not saying it. No.
Well, that's all we have this time for the world of digital marketing. For more stories like this, keep coming back. And hey, click on that subscribe button. Come on, just once. Please, come on.